Okay guys, just a quick disclaimer here. Yes, I did get this product for free, but no one is seeing this video before it is posted, and all the opinions you hear in this video are 100% mine. So without further ado, let's get right into the review. What's up guys, I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be reviewing the Sawyer Micro Squeeze. Now you can pick this up for around $30 depending on where you get it, but if you do want this, I will leave a link to this product on Sawyer's website. Then I will leave a product or a link to Sawyer's website so that you can see all the other products that they have to offer. Now this is the descendant of the Sawyer's, just the Sawyer Squeeze, the regular one, and before this there was the Sawyer Mini, which kind of like was very popular, and it still is extremely popular. But this has everything, pretty much everything that the Sawyer Squeeze has to offer, but in a Sawyer Mini type of package. It is a different shape, but it is a lot more versatile than the Sawyer Mini, and it weighs just about the same thing. So first we're going to do the unboxing, and then we'll get to the review. So if you don't really want to see what's inside this box, you can just skip this part if you'd like, but I figured some people might want to see. But before we do that, we'll just go over to the side. This is what the side looks like, the back, and we'll get into all the specs in the review part. And then this side, and then the front. So to open it, there's just these two things. These two, you just clip them together. They're clipped together and you just have to open them. I did kind of open this beforehand just so I knew what everything was called. But here, first on top, we've got the Sawyer Squeeze Micro. Then this is just part of the packaging here. And then we have the new and improved Sawyer fill bag. Now this is supposedly lighter and thinner and more durable. I don't know, lighter actually. More durable and skinnier, or thinner. And I believe it has a wider opening right here, so it's easier to fill. So that's really cool. And by the way, this holds 32 ounces in case you were wondering. And then we have a syringe or a cleaning plunger, and as you can see here, not for medical use, so you just want to use this for back flushing your filter. Then we have a straw here, so if you wanted to, you could just put this here like so. Then take off the sports cap, stick this into a bottle or something, and just drink like that if you want. If if you can't screw on your bottle here. Then we have this cap for the bag. We have a spare gasket for the filter right here. Spare gasket, and then we have a coupling, I believe that's called. Yeah, a cleaning coupling, it says on the packaging. So yeah, that's everything you get inside the box. Right here, let's just recap that one more time. The Sawyer Squeeze Micro, the cap for the bag, syringe or cleaning plunger, cleaning coupling, spare gasket, straw, and then the fill bag. So now let's get into the review. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do for this review is we're going to go ahead and weigh our Sawyer Micro. Now, it does say on the packaging that this weighs 2 ounces, but we're just going to see what it comes up on my scale. Not that my scale is better than the packaging. It's just that all scales are different. So let's just see what we get here. We're going to go ahead and put this on ounces, and it's going to weigh in at 2.12 ounces, but there might still be some water left in this from when I just tried it out, because earlier I weighed it and it was 1.83 or something like that. So, but either way, we're just gonna go ahead and say it roughly weighs 2.15 ounces. So now that we've got that done, oh, and for grams, so many people might like grams. So grams, it weighs 61 grams. So yeah, if you're a grams person, 61 grams. So we're just gonna go ahead and turn that off. Here are some of the facts. It is long-lasting, filtering up to 100,000 gallons, and so that this can last you like a really long time if you don't lose it or anything. And you don't want to let this freeze, because when things freeze, they expand, and when it defrosts or thaws out, there's no guarantee that it will go back to 0.1 micron, because it's a 0.1 micron filter. And the way this works is there's tubes running inside this filter. There's tubes running alongside it, and when you filter the water, the bacteria and stuff gets caught up along the sides, and then the clean water comes out perfectly good to drink. So that's how the filter works, in case you're wondering. That's mine. This removes, I'm just going to use this paper here because I don't think I'll be able to memorize some of these words, and if I'm not pronouncing some of these words right, please excuse me for this. But it does remove 99.99999% of bacteria, that's including Salmonella, Chloria, and E. coli, something like that, and 99.9999% of protozoa. So, and that's exceeding the EPA recommendations for removal rates, so that's good. I'm not sure what the EPA recommendations are, but it exceeds it. So you always want something that's exceeding, not just going for standards. They're going for over and above what the recommendations are. So that's how you know Sawyer is a good brand. Not just shooting for a standard, but going above and beyond. Now, on the packaging here, it says that this filter is ideal for hiking, camping, boil alerts, emergency prep, hunting, fishing, and travel. And so far, it sounds like this is what it'd be like. It's really good for that. So here, that's just kind of, and it's a new 1 liter pouch. So those are the facts. Sorry about the pouch, that was kind of random. But, so yeah, there was kind of the facts from here on the back. And if we go to the front, the facts, these are just some helpful tips and tricks. But do not squeeze the pouch too hard or wring the pouch. So this pouch, you do not want to just squeeze it with all your might, because it may burst. And then wringing it out, you don't want to just go and just wring it out like if you would a towel, trying to get all the water out. That's not recommended. Then you want to backwash your filter. So like when the flow rate starts going down, you want to backwash it. So try to get it back up to its optimal flow rate. And I don't know how the flow rate is. Well, I know because I tested it, but the flow rate's pretty good. But you'll see that later on in the review when we actually test out the filter. So yeah, so you should backwash with often and with force so that you really get everything out. And one thing about, if you don't want to use the syringe or a cleaning plunger, one thing about this coupling is you can do this with a smart water bottle, which is most people do it with. But basically you can just screw this on here like this. One second. I think that's the wrong. Yeah, okay. You can just screw on the cleaning coupling like this. Then screw it onto this bottle, or any kind of bottle you want, but like I said, not these ones. I don't know if I said that, but then you can just turn this upside down and backwash it that way, so you get a lot more of a backwash, or it's easier to backwash a lot more than with just like a syringe. So yeah, that's one way you can do it, and I'll show you how to backwash this later on in the video. But for now, that's just what it is, and it does come with a sports cap right here. And you do not want to over tighten the filter on the pouch, so you don't want to just keep grinding it on there, because that can mess it up. And if your filter is slow or plugged, try backwashing rigorously with hot water, no hotter than 140 degrees or 60 degrees Celsius. You may need to repeat this several times, so yeah. Then number 5, do not freeze your filter. Like I said, this filter is safe from freezing temperatures if it has not ever been used. However, after the fibers are wet, there is no definite way to tell if a filter has been frozen. If you are in freezing temperatures, we recommend that you store your filter in your pocket or close to your person so that your body heat can prevent freezing. With all the new technology, it takes some time to learn how to best use it. Until the perfect balance of force and cleaning is learned, we recommend bringing a backup pouch or plastic bottle on your trip for filtering, because you want to make sure you're able to use this, and that you have backups in case one goes down. And do not over chlorinate when sanitizing the filter. It will harm the fibers. So those are just some helpful tips that's from Sawyer. So yeah, it's really cool that they include those. So now let's just go ahead and see how this bad boy works. So yeah, here I'm going to show you how it works. Now this is a very extreme case. You're not likely going to come upon where you have to have brown water like this, but we're just going to demonstrate that. So what you just want to do, take your bottle or your pouch. Fergus, if you could, go. I got it wrong. Go get it. Got him. Okay. So here, we're just going to take the water. Fergus, no, go. I got nothing for you. And we're just going to pour it in here the best we can. Okay. So here we got the brown goodness, I'm going to call it. We're going to take our filter. Okay. And I suggest you backwash if you ever do filter. This is brown of water. So here we're gonna take this off. Just gonna turn it upside down. Squeeze. Hold on. Oh, I should probably cap some. Okay. And out comes clear water. Here we go. Okay, we're just going to pour it in here. So just like this. And as you can see, nice and clear and ready to drink. Just like that. That's how easy this is. I mean, that stuff was brown. I just took some dirt, smeared it in a cup, and perfectly good drinking water right here. Heck, why not? Delicious. Now, like I said, if you are gonna if you're gonna filter like that, brown of water, you're definitely gonna want to backwash right after. So I'm just going to filter the rest of this. I didn't fill it up very much, but super easy. I think I got most of it. Okay. So now we're just going to... Fergus, go. I'm just going to dump out the rest of that. Okay, and you're going to want to clean your bag. So, here I'm just going to blow out the filter. And then we're going to unscrew this cap here. And if you wanted to, you could use the syringe, just suck it up. And I will show you that in a second, but for this one, since you're going to want to backwash this pretty good, I'm going to use this coupling here. Try not to drop it. We're just going to screw that on here. Get our bottle. Screw this on right here. Okay. Just like this. And then just, backwash it. And see how it's really dirty at first? You're just going to want to do that until it starts to come out clear. It's starting to lighten up a bit. And it's kind of hard with this type of bottle, so that's why I suggest like smart bottles. Smart water, that is. See how it's coming out nice and clear now? Just like that. So now I'll show you how to do it with the syringe here. So now we're just going to take this off here. Right here. Okay, we're going to get that. I'll fix that later. Now we got our syringe here. We're going to dump this upside down so that we can get some fluid in the syringe. Okay, now, normally you'd be able to fill that up, but right now I was not able to because I'm filling it out of that. But then you just want to take it, right there, there's that hole. Just put it on like that, and just like this. And you want to do that with a good bit of force. So now this is nice and backwashed and clean, just like that. So now, if you like this video, I'm pretty sure that's the whole review. I think I got the unboxing, most of the facts and stuff, or like all of them. And on here, it gives you tips for backwashing, and then to use it right here. And you're gonna want to clean that bag. So now, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Go ahead and check out all their filters. They've got a bunch. They've got the 3, which either one you choose, it's going to be really good. They're all great filters. It's just preference, but my favorite, because it's the only one I've used, is this one, just because. Okay guys, sorry about that, my camera kind of cut out there, but the reason I was saying the reason I like this filter so much is because it's super lightweight, super compact, super versatile, just as versatile as the Sawyer Squeeze, but in a Sawyer Mini type of package. Yeah, it is a different shape, but it weighs pretty much the same thing. So if you like this review, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, leave a comment down below, go check out all of Sawyer's products, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.